G'day and welcome to another video. Sorry for that weird thing up there. Wouldn't work properly. So today we are going to be reading. So you heard a lovely noise right there. Yes, I read random crap. That's what I do. But today we're gonna read the Pewdiecry. Pewdiecry. I usually read X readers because it just passes the time. I tried reading anything else, it doesn't pass the time. Like I read something, it feels like I'm reading it for 5 minutes, but I'm only reading it for one. I'm only doing like all these chapters because they're really short. These are really long, and I want really long chapters, and these are like the only way I can get long chapters. No, I don't read the one-shots and all that crap unless it's like a September. I'm joking. But seriously, it just passes the time, so that's why I read it. Crap, what's up? Also, go check out my music. Oh my god. Sorry. Anyway. So yeah, it just like passes the time. See, it goes to 40. Looks interesting. I don't want to read 40, but I want to read this. So go check out this. It's called Being Rewritten. Pewdiecry, our story. Go check out Wave the Ories. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right, but go check it out if you want to read it. Marcia left Felix. No! So he's decided to leave every small trace of her behind. Wait, that's the way to do it, girl. He wants to change and find a better life for himself. He decides to live with his best friend Cry in Florida, away from her, and away from everything that he didn't want in his life anymore. Could leaving her behind be the best for him? Could moving in with Cry be a life-changing experience? Will he go back to his old life? This is where the story begins. Oh, that picture is so cute though. Pewdiecry experience. Anyway, oh god, I've only recording for 2 minutes. When Cry, I know I didn't read the last book, it was too long, and I go, oh god, this is even longer. A lot of people do like writing Pewdiecries apparently. I wish I knew that first. Pewdiecry. Okay, go read this even I think Fly Lemon. Go check that person out if you want to read the story. Just like I said, Pewdiecry experience. I don't care if I'm saying that wrong. When Cry and Pewdiecry both get accepted to take part in competition called Experience 2013. It's 2017. How old is this book? They know any of the other contestants know what they've let themselves into. As they both find unexpected love, they begin to discover that there's much more to Experience 2013 than they first thought. First time readers, please do not read this. Comments if you want to see spoilers. Okay, go check it out. I'm not going to read it. I'm sorry, they're really long. I really love long things. But I want to read a whole book to you guys. A whole book. Left in a Game. Pewdiecry editing. And Roommate. Scared into Love. That sounds so cute. Neko, a PewDiePie fanfiction. Okay, so I like Roommates. I think that's a really cool one. And seeing as a lot of people seem to like it, I might as well read that to you guys. Oh, Cinderella story. So we got a Cinderella story and Roommates. So we're going to read Roommates. And if we got enough time, then I will read a Cinderella story. So this is the series I'm writing. It's obvious a Pewdiecry fanfiction intense. The rest, will they get together? Will they stay together? Will they die? Who the fuck no? We didn't find out. Don't forget to comment and vote, whatever. Normal voice. Thanks, friends! I don't have a normal voice. It changes. Sad. Also, I wanted to do a video. I was going to do a video on cyberbullying. What I was originally planning to do on this channel was talk about the bad things in life that should stop. That should completely stop. But I know this channel that I'm subscribed to. No, it's not PewDiePie. No, Robert IGK. Go check them out. They're amazing. They're amazing, bros. Bros, I don't know. They're amazing. They're just absolutely amazing. It's like when you find something you really want, and then you just think it's absolutely amazing. There's that feeling. She's an animator. She is so... I don't know how to explain it. She is amazing, like PewDiePie and Robert IGK. But, there's this person, you know who you are, and you should stop. But he or she, I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl, and really I don't care, but you shouldn't say that stuff. I know comments is where you let out your opinion, but that is an opinion that you should keep to yourself. You know how your parents always say to you, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That person should take that advice. I once I once said something very rude myself to someone. It was very immature. I regret doing this, and if that person knows who they are and know who I am, I'm very sorry. I tried deleting the comment, but my mom took my iPad, which I wrote it on, and she changed the password and I couldn't figure it out, so I wanted to delete it, but I couldn't, so I'm very sorry to that person. Very sorry if you know who you are. I say that back then I had no sense of humour. None whatsoever. Now I understand what laughing is. I just couldn't laugh back then. It was sort of about negatives. So many negatives in life. Anyway, you're probably reading this without me. But yeah, with this channel, like I said, was originally to talk about problems in the world, and I wanted to stop it. I absolutely wanted these things to stop. I couldn't stop them. Well, I want to read what this said, so let's get on with the video. Okay. What's happened to my... Yeah, what? What the fuck? How's it going, bros? Thanks for your speech. I don't know. Kokora? Hey, what happened to my Kokora? I don't know what it says. It's like, hey, how's it going, bros? Is that what it says? Thanks for your speech. What the fuck? You had periods? I just find that so audibly adorable. So audibly adorable. And then roommate Pewdiecry chapter 1. I'm 24 and live by myself in an apartment. I work at a music store selling instruments and albums. Pretty boring life in my opinion. Okay, I know who this is now. Sorry, I just saw that name and then I figured it out. I call my parents again to borrow money. I'm not getting enough to pay my rent. Ryan, you need to figure your life out. You can't rely on us all the time, my mum said. I know, I just can't find a decent job, I say tiredly. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. Hon, you need to figure this out and move back to Washington. Oh, Washington. Cool. I'm moving to Ireland when I'm older. Or Sweden, I don't know. I want to move away from my mother, away from all the stress. I was originally going to move to America. I was going to move to Canada. I changed that and I was going to go to Washington, D.C. and live there when I was older. But I changed that because of everything that's happening there. So what I'm going to do, I wanted to live in Ireland. do YouTube there and all that. Like, get a job there, a proper job. No offense, YouTube, but I don't know, get paid Irish money, seeing as Australia's money would be different, obviously. But yeah, that's how I was gonna do it. I don't know. I want to move to the good, quiet country, warm or cold. I don't really care. Just to get away from all stress. Naturally. Yeah, anyway, she said, Mom, you know I can't do that. I say, a little annoyed. She knows exactly why I can't. I'm sorry, hon. Dad refuses to send me any more money. She said, oh, God damn, I say, but you figured out, hon, not my baby boy anymore. You just hate that. Like, I'd rather let my dad keep calling me like Rosa Tones until like, I don't know, 60. Just to show that he loves me, you know? No, but really, I find it so embarrassing when he says it in public. He just calls me Dorsey in public. Yes, my nickname that my dad has called me ever since I was born. Ever since. And like, as soon as my name was come when I was born, my nickname was Rose. My middle name was Rose. My father's just like Rosa Doza. Perfect nickname. I find it so embarrassing because he says it in front of all his friends, Mom, why do you do this to me, Dad? And then she says jokingly, I know, but she cuts me off. No buts, I love you, hon, and this will be good for you, you'll see. She says, I love you too, Mum, bye. I say, bye, hon, she says. I don't like my mother. So if this was me, I'd be like, oh, my mother's on the phone. And cool. I hate my mum. If you're watching this, Mother, you should know why. Okay, I hang up my phone thinking about what my mum said, alright, I'll figure this out, I think to myself. Okay, let's see. Hey, this is chapter 1 of the series, and my first post. This one's a little boring, but trust me, you get better. Thanks for reading, and feel free to give me your opinion. I like authors who say that on Wattpad. Like, give me your opinion, tell me if you think I should do this or I should do that. I think that's great enthusiasm. I subscribe to people who have the amazing enthusiasm. So many typos. I need to learn from you. Aww. I love when people just comment the greatest and nicest things. It's so awesome. Stay awesome. Just never grow up. Advice, never grow up. Literally. Anyway, stay young. Never learn to stay young. Next week. The whole week I job hunted for a better job that I could ride the bus or walk to. I sent out at least 20 minutes and none wanted me. Fuck, I said to myself. Do you hate that? It's like, oh, well, I'm not good enough for you, aren't I? Sorry, I'm itchy. I say to myself as I look down on the sofa. I grabbed the newspaper off the coffee table and see if there were more job offers when I noticed someone for someone to move in. I perked up and that's what I need, a roommate. I'll call them tomorrow since weekends are usually open for most. Hey, thanks for reading. Hope you enjoyed and leave a comment. I know it's kind of boring still, but just keep reading. I will. Okay. Oh, I still find that utterly adorable. I love how people just draw. I love a lot of things, guys. A lot. But I find it so adorable when like people draw their shit with so much blush, or like the darkest and cutest blush. People are way better at drawing than me. But good job to them. They're amazing. I'm really itchy. Chapter 3 next day, guys. Stare at the newspaper. It didn't say anything about them. All it says, looking for a roommate, call the number below. String numbers under it. I was kind of nervous about calling over this. After about 10 minutes of tug of war, I called. So, no. Okay. Hello, Alex's voice. It was a beautiful voice, a man's voice. With slight accent. Swedish, baby! Hello, Alex man again, a little more now. Yes, my name's And I was calling about the roommate ad. I was telling him, oh yeah, he said like he just remembered. My name's Felix. Is next weekend a good time to check it out and move in, Felix? Yeah. I said, damn it, why do I keep stuttering? So to myself, Felix could do it a little bit. Alright, see you then. Bye. Bye, I said as I heard the phone hang up. I hung up the phone and realized I was blushing. No, I thought to myself, I don't need another heartbreak. Aww, I hate people who go through heartbreaks. I recently broke up with my boyfriend. He called me another bitch and that I don't deserve him and that he cheated on me with his best friend's ex. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, love. Guys, don't do it till you think you're old enough. Like, I suffered the consequences. My heart shattered. I loved him. He pretended to love me. Now his friend is actually helping me. Well, his best friend and his best friend's friend. But yeah, they're helping me a lot and I thank them for that. Yeah, I'm crying so often now because of what he's done to me. Not anything bad, just heartbreak really, that's the worst. It hurts more than anything. Losing loved ones, heartbreaks, just heartbreaks. Just heartbreaks is the worst. Nothing hurts more than heartbreaks, I'll tell you that one. Anyway, let's continue on. Thanks for reading. By the way, this has nothing to do with their real life. It's kind of, what if you know what I mean? Okay. Let's be insane together. That's what I was slowly doing. Okay, I don't know. Chapter 4. This is really cool, like, not the picture, but how the writer, I think it's a she, I'm sorry if you're not a she, but how it's like, they write the title above and actually write the chapter number and everything along with the writing. Like, I don't really see that in books. When I like read cheap books or something, I think it's really cool. The whole week I continued to work at my boring job, selling instruments and other things during the people. I don't want to sing a copyright song. I think Money Martinez one of the songs, I don't think it's called copyright. Damn, I got my foot sunburned. God damn it. Okay, anyway. The only highlight of my job is whenever my boss leaves to do something I think he might be able to be a drug dealer. I play the piano and sing to my else. I'm shy to sing in front of anyone, so whenever a customer comes, I stop, plus my boss gets mad at me whenever I play. Strange thing is, I can't get Felix out of my head. I can't help he's on the beautiful voice. I shake my head to get the thoughts away. Let's get back to work, I think to myself. A few hours later, I got home later today, flipping my shoes off from a tired day at work. I walk around randomly for a moment when I noticed that my guest room was smaller than my room. I switched everything around. I thought, might as well give him the bigger room. As I fixed the last pillow on the guest bed, I smiled. Aw, wait, I just realized. That's so sweet. Yeah, the guest room's really small, but he's giving Felix a bigger room. That's actually really sweet. You don't even know this bloke, and it's really sweet. As I fixed the last pillow on the guest bed, I smiled at my work. I think I'm ready to meet Felix. Aw, he's so cute. He's so cute. So good. So cute. Oh, at least Felix isn't a girl in this, so he might hear. That's alright. At least Ryan isn't a girl in this, or else you might hear Felix say, no, we got goodies, or whatever, I don't know. I'm trying to be funny. I suck at humor. I laugh at myself whenever I try to do it because I will fail. Okay, it's the weekend. It was a day to meet my new roommate Felix. Haven't made a friend since oh, that's sad. I'll be your friend since I moved here a few months ago, but that's because I have a hard time being social since then. It's okay, friends. Sorry. But if you find it hard to make friends, I used to go on like these social things to make friends. It was the worst thing. I'm sorry to my friends on that. I just shouldn't have. I ruined my life. My grades ended up dropping a lot. I was like, thinking about them. Not in that way, but like thinking about them instead of my work, and I was not getting anywhere. I was being stupid, and I'm sorry to them. You were really helpful to me, but this one person who got really freaking cross at me because I did nothing wrong. I used to be a huge fan of a YouTuber called Afmao, and I had this Lucinda skin, so I called myself Lucinda, and I was like making really good friends that didn't. I was actually a big fan of Afmao because I didn't watch YouTube that much. But I met this one person. They apparently hated her, and they were ganging up on me about it. I'm like, what have I done to you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing. And my friend, she was like so confused. I'm going, no, I've done nothing wrong. Please don't think different of me. Then she started blackmailing me, and I felt really depressed because my other friends, except for one, was like, no, we're not being your friends anymore. Stop talking to us. I'm like, what have I done? I'm sorry that I was away that long. I was on a holiday with my family. I found it really depressing because they were helping me through a lot of shit that was happening through my life, and then they just ended up leaving me. I'm going, what have I done? Please tell me. One friend wouldn't tell me, but we both hated this Adam on the server I was playing. I'm like, oh my god, he banned me for no goddamn reason. I was protecting a few of my friends because we were role playing, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna ban you and let everyone else stay on. I'm like, what the hell? Just because you dislike me doesn't mean you can ban me. Then he told everyone else that I was dating. I realized I was wrong, and I stopped. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, this is not happening. Leave me alone. And I stopped it. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry I'm getting sidetracked. Usually, I just tell all my shit to you. I'm putting a lot of stress on your shoulders, telling you this, I hope not. I got a lot of stress on my shoulders, so it's like weighing me down. Yeah, it was a day to meet my new roommate, Felix. I haven't made a friend since... Oh, sorry, I already read that. Hard time being social ever since then. I was playing some video games in the living room when there was a knock at the door. I paused the game and answered the door. I opened the door and there was a man about 10 inches taller than me. No surprise, I'm only 5'3". I'm actually 5'10". He had short, dirty blonde hair, beautiful baby blue eyes that shined, and slightly long. It looked like he was trying to grow a beard, but couldn't quite get there. It looked really good on him. I stood there for a moment surprised. He smiled at me and put his hand out. I flinched. I saw some sort of confusion on his face when I flinched, but only for a moment. Right, Alex. And I put out my hand. Yes, Felix? I asked, wondering why he always makes me shudder while shaking his hand. The one and only, he said with a cute sideways smile. Oh my god. And then nice to finally meet you, I said, giving him room to come in. Felix looked around over in the kitchen, then over in the living room. Sorry. He paused in the living room. What do you play Call of Duty? He asked, giving me that sideways smile. I was like, yeah, do you play? I asked quickly, congratulated myself for not stuttering. Yeah. I finally getting used to him more, I thought. Yeah, actually, I play a lot of games. I work at an independent online video game company. You do. He said happily. Oh, cool, I said, looking down so my brown hair hides my face. I want to add this to my library so badly. There was an awkward silence for a moment until I realized I should show him where his room is. Alright, I'll show you your room, I said awkwardly as he followed me towards the short hallway. We arrived at his room. Felix looked around for a moment and said, wow, it looks nice, he said to no one, just himself. Obviously, everyone does. After a few moments, I noticed he didn't have any of his stuff with him, and just as he was reading, oh, by the way, my friend Markiplier Cinnamon Toast Cans. Isn't Mark and Ken? So I had to. Shut up. Friends Mark and Ken are dropping my stuff off. He said, matter of fact. I nodded so he knew I heard him. After, what is Mark doing? Aren't you in Florida? I thought Mark was in LA. I don't know. I thought he was. I don't know where Ken is. I don't watch him on YouTube. I know, I'm a YouTuber and I don't watch them on YouTube. There's something wrong with me. I nodded so he knew I heard him. After a few more awkward moments, I suggested we played some video games. We played for at least an hour, blowing zombies' heads off. I finally felt way less awkward being around Felix, but there was still some awkwardness hanging in the air. You just met him, obviously. And yeah, there was a knock at the door, so I got to help and answered it. I opened the door to two men. One had pink dye. Sorry, I read this, why sets of pliers should be a thing. I'm getting sidetracked again, I know. You know Fairly Odd Parents? Well, I'll say is, you know how Jacksepticeye's hair is green and Markiplier dyed his hair pink? Go check them out. Literally, you should know them. If you don't know them, what is wrong with you? No offense, but like, Markiplier dyed his hair pink and Jacksepticeye dyed his hair green. Wanda, and what was it? Cosmo, like, Jack's Cosmo, Wando. Mark is Wanda. There, I got it out. I've been saying that. I don't know why. Anyway. Pink dyed hair, brown eyes, blushy brown eyebrows, and a clean shaven face. He was also way taller than me and a little bit taller than Felix. The other was even taller. Oh god. He had short brown curly hair with a curly beard that matched. Dark brown eyes and somewhat husky. Hello, I'm Mark, said the one without a beard. And I'm Ken, said the bearded one. Is Felix here? Asked Mark. Before I could answer, Felix suddenly appeared by me and I jumped. I swear I didn't hear him come over. Hi guys, this is my new roommate, Felix said. Hey man, Ken said, give me a small wave. Nice to meet you, Fox said, right after Ken. Let's go get your shit out of my car, Ken said jokingly. In response, Felix went out the door, followed by Mark, Ken, and me. We got to the parking lot where we stopped in front of a big truck with about, why do you need 6 boxes in a big truck? Anyway, it was about 6 boxes in the back. Alright, let's get to work, Ken said while climbing in the back of the truck. He handed Mark a box and Felix that mine wasn't very heavy. I noticed, probably clothes. Don't go through them. We continued unloading until the last box. We all ended up playing video games for hours. In those hours, I learned a lot about the guys. They were all pretty open, except, of course, personal stuff. We all just met, like, obviously. It turns out that they all work together, which I thought was cool. They are all obviously good friends. Obviously. It's like, obviously. Okay. Okay, what's that? Cry's Little Secret. Pewdiecry fanfiction. Aw, cute. Roommates, Pewdie. And now we're on to chapter 6, the next day. Do you hear like an ominous noise? You're like, oh my god, why is it so loud? I woke up the next day to the sound of my own heavy breathing and gasping. Another nightmare, I thought. I couldn't remember anything from it besides someone or something hurting. No. I sat up in the bed ready to start my morning routine. Sometime later. Guys, I'll be right back. That's just my friend. Okay, I'm back. So, I was just, like, quickly talking to my friend. Anyway. Okay, so, some time later, I plopped down on the couch and took my phone out of my pocket to see what time it is. 10:30 in the morning. My stomach growled and I got up and went to the kitchen. I swung the fridge open and scanned the contents. Might as well make breakfast, I thought. I thought for a minute on what to make inside and a blueberry. Oh, yum! Blueberry pancakes. My favorite. It sounds really cool. I've never had that before. Never. Anyway, I was pulling the ingredients out and utensils, and I remembered that Felix was here now. My heart fluttered for a moment, but I shook my head like I was shaking the thoughts away. He was asleep still, but I should make him some anyway. However long it takes to make pancakes. I was about done making breakfast when I heard Felix come in the kitchen. I turned slightly just enough to see Felix. He stretched, putting his hands in the air. Put your hands in the air like I just don't care. Yawning loudly, showing his happy trail on accident. He's so cute, I thought, blushing to myself. What's for breakfast? Felix said sleepily while sitting at the table. Pancakes, I said awkwardly. I brought over the plate and sat down across from Felix. It's taken me 30 minutes and I'm only on chapter 6. I got so sidetracked apparently. I brought over the plate and sat down across from Felix. Felix smiled brightly like a child and took a large bite, pausing for a moment. This is so good. Blueberry pancakes are my favourite, he says excitedly. I blushed. Thanks, I say awkwardly. God damn, I thought. Why do I say everything so awkwardly? I mentally facepalmed. Sorry. Felix giggled a little bit and, of course, made me blush even more. After a while of an awkward conversation, I was able to talk normally. So, after awkwardness between both of you, it gets normal. I wish that was real. Sorry. We talked about work, a little about where we're from. I was right, he was from Sweden. And some about the city. After breakfast, Felix went off to go get ready for the day. So I cleaned up, then once again plopped down on the couch. I pulled my phone out and noticed I had missed a call from my mum, so I got it back. Hey Mum, I said. Hey baby, she said. I got excited instead of letting her talk more. I continued. So I wanted to tell you, I got a roommate, and so I think I solved my own problem. I went into the newspaper. I found this guy needing an apartment, so I just let him in. I said, that's great, hon. I told you you would figure it out. Anyways, I can't really talk right now. I'm at my book club. Oh, cool. Jesus, book club? No fair. Mum said. Oh, alright. I'll talk to you later. I said, bye, hon. She said. I hung up and looked through my phone to see if I had any messages. When I was satisfied, I looked up. Felix was standing there and I jumped. So, did I scare you? Sorry, did I scare you? He asked. Sorry, I said, so did I scare you? Sorry, did I scare you? He asked sincerely. It's fine, I'm just jumpy, I said. Oh, well, okay, I was wondering if you wanted to hang out with Mark, Ken, and I. Where's Wade? Sorry. What? Huh? No one. I'm a YouTuber, Dad. I'm meant to record videos. Can I record now?
Okay. Been only talking for a while, I was just asking.
I know. I've been recording for 33 minutes. So yeah. Okay, anyway. Felix asks, hopefully, sorry. Again, sorry, that was my father. I've been out here for a while and he's a good, chill parent, but yeah, he gets really scared. But he knows the problems I go through, so he doesn't really trust me around roads and all that, seeing as what's happening to me right now. You would know if you watched my video of good and bad news, so yeah. That's the problem, so he can't trust me. My dog died a while ago, just a few weeks ago, and she's been there for me since the beginning. She was my hope and my passion. She always helped me, and now that she's gone, I've got only my dad and my best friend to get me hope. It doesn't help that my ex-boyfriend cheated on me when we were still dating, so yeah. It's just why. You can't really trust me when I'm out by myself a lot. No, doing a lot. That was before all this shit happened. Okay. Okay, Felix asked heavily. They were already asking me to hang out. I haven't really hung out with people much after I moved here, I thought to myself. Alright, that sounds fun, I said a little nervously. Oh, sorry, I said that cheery. I'm sorry. I haven't been out for a long time, so this might actually be fun. Awesome, Mark and Ken are going to pick us up, and we're just going to hang out at Mark's place. Mark is in LA, isn't he? I don't know, tell me please in the comments. Felix said, giving me a smile. I nodded a little in response. I was relieved we weren't going anywhere. 30 minutes later, Mark and Ken showed up in half an hour. Jeez. Takes me longer to get ready when I'm going to school. It really only takes me a while. It used to take me an hour. That's why I was always late. Mark and Ken showed up and we made it to Mark's place. His house was of a white colour. A few windows inside. Going on. Hey Amanda, we here, Mark yelled. Hey! I mean, I'm gonna set the partnership up, but it's so cute for Mark and Amanda. It's so cute. Not Amanda, sorry. Amanda, I'm sorry. No, I can't remember her name. One of my friends told me. Can't remember what my friend told me. Crap! Mark yelled when he opened the door. We all went into the living room. After a few, a woman came into the living room. I remember yesterday Mark said something about her. She was sadly taller than me. She had long curly hair, big green eyes, and covered in freckles. Oh, it sounds so adorable. Hi guys, she said. When she noticed me, she perked up. Oh, hey, right, Amanda said. I nodded. It's nice to meet you, Mark. Mark told me Felix got a new roommate, she said, smiling. Nice to meet you too, I said. Her phone dings and she pulls it out. Going out with some girls tonight. Bye, love, she says, kissing Mark on the cheek. Bye, Mark says up. Just like, really? Mark says after her. So she gets a girls' night. Mark gets. I don't know what it's called. I have never really had a girls' night, if you count a sleepover, or like, sleepover with my friends, and that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not really that type of person. Later, we played some video games and joked around. It sounds a lot more fun than, sorry. First time in a long time, I finally felt like I could leave the past behind. Oh. Well, mates, okay. Pewdiecry. I should stop reading that. You guys already know it. So, how many chapters were there again? Crap, I didn't think this through, did I? I'll add it to my library. Now, I'm gonna end the book here. Oh, 17 parts. I had 10 more parts to go. Jeez, this video would have been over an hour long if I got like there. I know it's only 6. But guys, I want to read it so bad. And I want to do it with you guys. I don't want to wait till the next one. I'm sorry if this video is over an hour. I'm leaving the cliffhanger on the other book. And we're going to read a Cinderella story because it's really short. Basically, it's a Cinderella story just with Pewdiecry. It's my first one, so please, no hate. I want hate. It sounds so adorable. Thank you guys so much for 1K reads. That mean a ton to me. I'm such a noob. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Once upon a time, there lived a young boy named Pewd. He lived in a mansion with a stepmother, Ken, and evil twin sisters. No, not Dan. Sorry, and evil twin sisters, Dan and Phil. Give me a second, I'm not laughing. You know, I would have expected Mark and Jack, but okay. He always dreamed about meeting the Prince But he was positive this would never come true. One morning, Pete groaned and rolled over in bed. Light shone through the window. What? Can I finish reading this book? Thank you. Light shone through the window and birds tweeted outside. He cracked his eyes open and was met with a snoring Edgar, the family dog. The other dog, Maya, was probably somewhere with Dan and Phil. Still find it hilarious. Pewds sat up slowly and got out of the bed, careful not to wake Edgar. He went over to the dresser and changed out his nightgown and into his dirty dress. Is he a girl? Or is he gay? I don't know. He went over to the dresser and changed out, in his dirty dress. He looked into the mirror and began combing his short hair. He put on slippers and exited the room. Downstairs, Pewds was met with his siblings bickering about who was going to wear what. Pewds! Phil screamed. Who do you think should wear the silver dress, me or Dan? Pewds. Bam! Pewds didn't want to say anything, but he knew they wouldn't let him go easily. I think silver would go with your eyes, Phil. Phil beamed at Pewds while Dan looked furious. Pewds left quickly before Dan could begin protesting, and he began making breakfast for everyone in the kitchen. Later that day, the doorbell rang while Pewds was sweeping the living room. Must be the damn mailman, Pewds thought. He walked over to the door and opened it. Standing there was indeed the mailman. Here is your mail. Sorry, it's mail. Here is your mail, he said with that expression and handed it to Pewds. Pewds mumbled a thanks and shut the door. I would have slammed it on his face. He looked through the letters, mainly bills, and noticed 4 parchment-seed envelopes. Pewds glanced around the room and opened one of the identical letters. It was an invitation from the castle. Can I finish reading this book, please? I cannot speak. Please?
You have 2 minutes.
Not
There's
helpful.
no books.
Okay, can you leave so I can do my 2 minutes? Bye. Okay. Pewds grinned and sealed the envelope, not wanting to make stepmother... Oh, Ken's the stepmother. Stepmother Ken mad that he went through the mail. Pewds! Screamed Ken. Was that the mailman? Yes, stepmother, I sighed. Bring the mail up to me. I'm in my room. I climbed up the stairs to the master bedroom. Not fair. Where my lazy stepmother lay diagonally. Spread eagled on the bed. She looked up as I came in. Well, she is right here. Calm down. I rolled my eyes at her. Sometimes wonder how someone can be this lazy. She was currently mumbling something about bills and how much she hated them. When she saw the invitation, she immediately sat up and tore the envelopes open. None too gently, good delight like a big Dana, Phil, get your sorry arses in here. Her surprisingly manly voice boomed. Dana Phil tumbled into the room and pleaded her to forgive them. Please, stepmother, we didn't mean to rip your dress. I'm sorry. Looks a little like, what? No, we have received an invitation to the ball this weekend. She examined like their mother. They scored and snored and giggled, probably thinking about what could happen. I know what could happen. I thought to myself they could fall off a cliff. That's what could happen. When is it, stepmother? What should I wear? Their voices overlapped again. Ken read further into the invitation. Her eyes widened when she read the date. The ball is tonight, Ken scared. What? Dan and Phil and I examined. All Edwin maidens are to attend, Ken finished. Dan and Phil began bickering once again about who would wear what, and Ken rolled off the bed with a thud and began moving her way to the bathroom. Caught up to her on the ground. Stepmother, am I allowed to go as well, right? I'm allowed to go as well, right? Of course, cautiously asked. Ken looked up at me and faked a smile spread across her bearded face. Why, yes, Pewds, of course you can come. Her eyes were cold. Dan and Phil stopped dead and looked over at me and Ken. A moment later, they explained in protest. Mother, you can't let him come. You just can't. Phil screamed, stomping her large feet. Dan was dramatically sobbing and rocking back and forth on the ground. Yes, you can come, Ken breathed, clearly ignoring her daughters. You can come only if you finish all your chores. Oh, I will. I examined and left the room skipping. I went to the laundry room again on my chores. Author's note. King Marks. Oh, I get it, because he's the king of the squirrels and king of finance. So Freddy. I paced back and forth in front of my screen. Where is he? I wondered. I slumped back down. Oh, crap. Moth went on me. Yes, I record at night outside. Where is he? I wondered. I slumped back down. Oh. Back down in my throat. I stroked my pink mustache. 10 minutes later, the door opened and door. Dude. Sorry. Well, I sat up excitedly. Have you delivered all the letters? My lord, I have delivered all the letters, Jack said, swaying back and forth on his feet, eyelids drooping. Excellent. Excellent, I beamed. You may go and get some rest now, Duke Jack. Thank you, my king. Jack said, stumbled down. Prince Kai was ready to marry, and I was ready to move on and have great children. Craddock will have to attend the ball and choose a maiden to be his bride. He wasn't, at least the father may be telling him that he has to marry, but at least he's happy with that decision and he gets to choose. Anyway, let's go inside before I lock my head up. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I will see you. I will wait till the next one. Peace out. I know it's long, but again, peace out.